Good morning, students of Standard 12. Today we are going to discuss topic monohybrid cross from chapter 5, principles of inheritance and variation. Monohybrid cross. It is a cross in which one trait is considered at a time. So students, monohybrid actually is the cross or the reproduction in which only one trait, that is only one feature, is being considered at a time. So students, if you concentrate in this picture, then you will be able to notice that there is presence of two different type of plants. The first plant which you can see here is pure tall, and that is why we have written its genotype capital T, capital T. Whereas the other plant which you notice here is short or dwarf. So students, the tall and the dwarf plant is further being crossed, that is being allowed to reproduce. When a pure tall pea plant is crossed with a pure dwarf pea plant, then it can be called as example of monohybrid cross. So students, here when the tall plant is allowed to be crossed or is allowed to be reproduced with a dwarf plant, then it can be example of monohybrid cross, because here only one trait is considered at a time. So students, the trait which is considered here is the plant height. So students, in this cross, the plant height is being considered. So students, the plant height is the only feature here, and that is why we can say it as the monohybrid cross. Students, here you can notice that for pure tall, capital T has been used, and for pure dwarf, small t has been used. And the pure tall pea plant produces the pollen grain, capital T, and the pure dwarf pea plant, which is the female pea plant producing female flower, produces the small t, egg. The genotype of pure tall pea plant is capital T, capital T. So students, the genotype actually is the genetic composition of the plant, which here is represented by capital T, which shows that the plant is pure tall. The genotype of pure dwarf pea plant is small t. So students, here you can notice the genotype of the dwarf pea plant is small t, small t. So students, here the genetic composition of this small or short pea plant is obtained in the monohybrid cross, then it is all 100% hybrid. Students, here the first phylal progeny presents the first generation of the progeny which is obtained from the parental generation. So students, here in this monohybrid cross we can notice that the tall pea plant has been crossed with the dwarf pea plant. There is a cross. The gametes has been produced, the egg and the pollen grain, and when the first phylal generation is obtained, then that is the hybrid, that is 100% hybrid tall. In between progeny of second phylal generation, so students, when selfing is being done in between progeny of the first phylal generation, then the progeny is obtained in the ratio of 1:2:1. First phylal generation, then the progeny is obtained in the ratio of 1:2:1. So students, when the selfing is being done between the hybrid tall plants, between the hybrid tall plants of pea which has been taken from the F1 generation, that is the first phylal generation, where the genotype of the hybrid tall here will be capital T small t and here capital T small t. Then the progeny which is obtained is in the ratio of 1:2:1. The phenotypic ratio of second phylal generation is 3:1. So students, the phenotypic ratio, that is the ratio of the organisms which appear differently in the second phylal generation, when is noted, is found to be in the 3:1 ratio. So students, this concept can be further understood with the help of this picture. Students, here we can clearly notice the tall pea plant is being crossed with the dwarf pea plant. The result of this in the F1 generation is the capital T small t, which is the hybrid tall. Now students, when the F1 generation is further self, then in the F2 generation the genotypic ratio obtained is 1 is to 2 is to 1, which has been showed also here 1 is to 2 is to 1, which is students the genotypic ratio. Whereas students here in total you can find that there are 3 tall pea plants, so that is why 3 has been used, and students 1 you can find pure dwarf, that is why 1 has been used. So it becomes 3 is to 1 ratio, which is the phenotypic ratio obtained in the monohybrid cross. Now students, let's discuss an important question. What is phenotype? The physical appearance of an organism is called as phenotype. Thank you students.